You want to stick needles in me? Yeah, needles, that's acupuncture, or dry needling in some cases. Now, acupuncture's been along for an awful long time. It's been used in ancient times in China, and therefore it's been researched a lot over the more recent years. Now, we know that acupuncture is touted for many different things, and the research is always debated in this subject area. Now, one of the big things that acupuncture is used by physiotherapists is for reducing pain, because obviously what we need in physiotherapy is we need to get people functionally able again. We need to get them exercising and building their abilities back up. And if pain is in the way, we need to reduce pain in the short term to enable that long-term progression of exercise and progression of function and so on and so forth. Now, there are many things we can use as physios, and we do, to reduce pain. Even exercise in itself reduces pain dosed at the right level. But sometimes exercise can be even at the the challenging end of the spectrum. When someone's in acute, severe pain, they can barely move. Some people have to go to their house and lie on the floor, and this is very challenging. So sometimes tools like acupuncture may well be useful for this kind of thing. But what does the evidence support on acupuncture's effect for reducing pain? So here is a systematic review of 16 review articles and 11 randomized control trials. They were all published in the last 5 years, and they were looking at the efficacy of acupuncture for chronic musculoskeletal conditions. Now, some of the things they looked at was osteoarthritis of the knee and the hip. They looked at fibromyalgia and chronic lower back pain, and rheumatoid arthritis. So what did they find? Now, it wasn't the same across all conditions, but it did reduce pain. So they found that acupuncture generally reduced pain in osteoarthritis of the knee, but not so much in the hip. And they found that it reduced, again, short-term pain in chronic back pain and also in fibromyalgia, but it wasn't so good in rheumatoid arthritis. And this may be down to the fact that rheumatoid arthritis is more of an inflammatory-based condition, and therefore it's probably having less effect on that component. But it does show you here that certainly for certain conditions, there is some short-term pain relief. And this is really useful because obviously, as I said at the beginning, we need to reduce the pain in the short term to get their exercise and their tolerance levels built until their functional levels return to normal. So this shows you, based on this systematic review, which obviously looked at quite a few different studies over the last 5 years, it does show you that it is a treatment option. Not going to say it's the only treatment option, but it is definitely a treatment option. So everyone is different. This is the way you've got to remember these things. Someone will easily say, and I see this all the time, oh, acupuncture is amazing, it works incredible for me, and other things they've tried doesn't work as well. And someone else would say, no, I've tried it for me and it's not as effective. But this is true of all things. It's true of exercise, it's true of medication. So it's no different to anything else. But it is an option. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.
Perfect.